Yes, our next root of pain in relation to our different society and cultures is the individualistic society. This is very common in the developed societies, those who call themselves developed, such as the United States of America and Europe. What does it mean to be individualistic? It means that they are not as communal as the honor-based societies. Everybody for themselves and God for us all. So you find that here the root issues will be emotional independence is prioritized. There is family disconnection whereby divorce has been normalized in these societies. There is overexposure to media, which shapes people's identity. And when we say emotional independence, you find that a child, when God gives them a child, a baby, the baby is given a room on the day they enter that house. So they have a bedroom. For those who can afford it, they have their own bedroom. So they are introduced already to being independent. So mommy will go feed the child, be with them, if at all, they can, or they have helpers. So this child grows knowing that this is mine and mine alone. So in the school, they encourage you to do everything in your own power and on your own might. So it goes on like that to a point whereby when you're aged, in like your late years, you're taken to a home for somebody else to care for you. Sometimes your children can, if they can and are willing, but it is also okay to take you to a care home or a nursing home that you'll be looked after. Those are the individualistic families. So there is human rights observed. So you have freedoms of speech. You can do not whatever you want. No, you have to keep the law. But you keep the law because you grow up knowing what the law says and what is expected of you. So if you want to separate from your husband, there is a law, but it also allows you to take that right. So the media, they have the news, they have all the updated technology. That is, it starts here, it starts in Europe or United States before it goes in other areas. Maybe today China is making most of this. Maybe it could change a little bit, but even China makes it for Europe as their largest market, or US. So these societies, this is what they face. Amidst all their independence and individualism, they are lonely. You can imagine your granny going to a care home. You may visit or you may not visit, because the system, the way it works, you may not find time to go visit them. So there is chronic loneliness. There is insecurity. There is identity confusion. Do I belong to this family or not? Who am I? You have your mom, your dad, that is it. If they're separated, you can either go your mother or your father. So in these societies, there is a lack of community support. And sometimes when they've divorced, the fathers may not be in their children's lives. And that can impact a lot. Or mothers may not be in the children's lives. They've moved on. They've left the children with the fathers. So coping is easy because maybe most times the facilities are there that can be accessed. I'm talking on the part of Europe where I have seen it. So in these societies, when a child goes through pain, by the time they reach that level of saying, I'm going to see a therapist, who is damnably expensive, the community, such now there are community help services that you can call. But still, it is not the same as it would be when it is the family solving such an issue. So the system helps to solve some of this childhood pain. And instead, some pain has even progressed further. For example, if a family is divorced, maybe the mom is on drugs, the child is taken away to the care system, and the care system gives them their other values, and sometimes these children end in prison, not all of them. So you can imagine if this child has gone through child pain, how they would respond to it, given their society that they are in. And that is where they are. They are growing there. That's where they'll feed, they'll work, they'll do everything. So please don't look at this lightly. Where we come from, the societies form 99% of our perception about pain. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, like, and share. And we'll continue in the next video about 2 more societies. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you.